want to bring in our science guy, Bill Nye, and, talk about something else that's falling from the sky, and that is an asteroid. What's coming our way? Is this an effect of perhaps global warming, or is this just some meteoric occasion?
Except it's all science, and it is the word meteorology and the word meteor come from the same root. So next Friday, the 15th of February, an asteroid, 2012 DA14, which was discovered with a grant provided from the Planetary Society, my current day job. I'm the CEO of the Planetary Society. This asteroid is about the same size as the one that made the crater in Meteor Crater, Arizona, as the one that created what's called the Tunguska event in Siberia in 1908. If such a meteor were to hit Atlanta or New York City or Boston, that would be it for those municipalities. The thing would be about 2,000 square kilometers, 1,200 square miles, something like that, destroyed, flattened, ruined.
But that's not going to happen. Let's make sure our viewers don't get nervous. The meteor is sort of going up and above the planet Earth, right?
Yeah, get nervous, but not about this one. This one will miss us by about 15 minutes. 15 minutes difference, and that's it. There are about 100,000 of these Earth-crossing asteroids that we are looking for, we at the Planetary Society especially. So it's something that we as humans all over the world ought to get involved in, this asteroid hunting. We are the first generation of people that could do something about it. It's exciting science, but it's also, I hope, gives everybody a little pause for thought.
Well, it's definitely, now that you said that it could wipe out Atlanta and New York City, it's definitely giving people a pause for thought. But do you expect more asteroids?
Oklahoma City or Paris.
Well, right, exactly, any city. But do you see this as happening more routinely now? Because this isn't an everyday occurrence, clearly.
No, but the chances of it happening are pretty high, surprisingly high, compared with, say, getting struck by lightning or getting in a car wreck, or especially if you consider getting in a car wreck over about 100 years, like your entire lifetime. I'll bet many of us have been in fender benders or wrecks over the course of a life. So this is a really serious business. It's coming closer than the satellites that are providing the CNN broadcast around the country and around the world right now. These satellites are at 22,000 miles, 36,000 kilometers, and this thing is coming 17,000 miles.
Okay.
Closer than the satellites. It is something to think about.
It is definitely something to think about. Yeah, and Bill, just very, very quickly, you said it's 15 minutes away from hitting us. What does that mean? Because it's still 17,000 miles from planet Earth.
Yeah, but when you're going 17,000 miles an hour, you can cover a lot of space. So here's the idea. It's not when we go one day, I hope some of the viewers of this program, let's say young people who become engineers, rocket scientists, will have the technology to deflect an asteroid. And deflection means ever so slightly slowing it down or ever so slightly speeding it up so it doesn't cross the Earth's orbit when the Earth does. So it misses us, just as this one will miss us next Friday.
Okay, you just heard me breathe.
This is technology that we could do. Good, but this is technology that we could do. We could develop this. This is rocket science.
Keep it farther away. All right. Well, Bill Nye, the science guy.
Just ever so slightly change its speed. Yeah.
Fascinating. Just fascinating. All right. And actually, if you Google NASA, there's tons of stuff which is fascinating just to watch and to see. All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate your insights as always.